for the Hawks. Defensively, what was your biggest concern?
You just hit on it. You give up 139, and credit to them that they're playing great basketball right now, but we're not going to be able to win a game like that. And so I liked our offense a lot. We shoot 59%, score 124, but right from the start, there was no defensive urgency or mindset from the start of the game.
And with Atlanta's backcourt, 56 points and 18 assists between Murray and Young. I mean, what makes them so difficult to pick
up? I think their skill set, but not just their skill set. As I said, they're playing at a very high level right now. They're sharing the ball. They're making plays for each other. They're well coordinated. I think their bigs are moving, they're setting good screens for them. So then their bench comes in, and they keep constant pressure on you.
Jericho did some nice things out there for you tonight. How would you evaluate what you saw from him?
Yeah, in the first game, so like I said, I like the urgency or the pace that we played at offensively, but I thought defensively we made it an offensive game, and they're too good to do that. You have to be tied together on defense when you're playing against them, and I didn't feel we were.
That being said, you guys had it 1 point to start the fourth quarter. What happened at the beginning?
Yeah, just we broke the lineup, and so and they got on a run right there, and then we couldn't stop the bleeding there.
They had, I think, 6 offensive rebounds in the first quarter.
The rebounding was a problem, right from the start. So, and that was a concern. Yeah. Mitch is part of it, but it's we've been a good rebounding team all year, and so right now we're not playing great defense, and so we have to get back to that. And we have to, the rebounding is not a one-man proposition. It's a team rebounding. We need our guards rebounding. We need our bigs rebounding. We need everyone rebounding. So when we do that, we're a very good rebounding team. When we don't, when we rely on 1 or 2 people, we're not.
There are a lot of plays where opponents will throw 2 or 3 guys of Mitch on the block because he's so intimidating getting a rebound. Is that an adjustment for the other 4 players now who might be more open in those situations when they're not anymore going for boards?
I think right now we're slow reacting. We got to get out of that. So. We got to get that fight back to us, the urgency back to us, and then you can't wait. You have to establish that right from the start of the game. So the Washington game was similar. We didn't impose our will at all, and so sometimes people can make shots, and if they're challenged, you live with that, but. We're capable of doing a lot better than we're doing right now.
Fight and urgency is something you really haven't spoken about.
No. And look,
Why the last 2 games?
It's a great question. I just think sometimes you go through the ebbs and flows of a season, and, it might be just a little bit, and you think it's not, but it is. And so we've corrected it before. We've had situations where a game or 2 it hasn't been good, and then we bounce right back, and that's what we have to do. We have to bounce right back.
You guys shot, I think, 80% in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Is that natural that guys are going to want to get in that offensive game when they're?
Well, there was a good flow to the game. I think we ended up shooting 59, and you score 124, you should be feeling that you have a good chance to win if you play your normal defense and you rebound the way you normally do. But if we're just going to rely on offense, and you're leaving it to chance.
What specifically did you think were the bigger defensive issues?
A compilation of everything from and sometimes it's just one person like a step slow. Made basket, jog back, leave the basket unprotected, give up a layup. And you can say, it's just one play. If you have that mindset, it compounds over time, and then then you have a guy, like maybe we're not into the ball as well as we should be. There are a lot of screens, so you have to really compete on every possession. There's going to be 50, 60, maybe 70 pick and rolls in the game. So there's a lot of screening going on. There's a lot of contact. It's physical. And you have to have the determination that, hey, you might do it great, and Trae Young may make a shot, or DeJounte Murray may make a shot, but come back the next time and do it again. Don't let up. Don't die on the screen. You have to. It requires you to give a second, third, fourth effort, and we need everyone. And then when the ball's shot, they're big, they're long, they're quick. You got to get to their bodies.
Why'd you start Jericho?
We've gone back and forth. But I feel good about both guys. So part of it was to try to keep some rhythm with the second unit, and it obviously in some ways didn't work out because of the foul trouble that Quentin had. So sometimes you plan and things happen during a game that change what you're planning on doing.
Regardless of who starts.
Yeah, they're probably going to play the same.
So, Jericho plays more minutes than Hartenstein tonight by a solid margin. Why is it that, he's behind Hartenstein when Mitch is a starter, but then jumps him and gets the majority of the minutes?
Yeah, just the way it is. Part of it, like I said, you want both groups to function well. What gives us the best chance to win? And so it may change based on matchup. It may, we just like the way that was going to flow for us.